Have you ever heard of a demon so terrifying that even priests refuse to speak its name after dark? A creature born from an untimely death, clinging to trees and cursing generations. No, this isn't just a myth. This is the legend of Munja. And today, I'll tell you a story that will shake your soul. But before that, if you want free tickets to the new horror movie Munja, subscribe to Kuni Monday right now and stay with me till the end. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. This is the story of Abhinav and Jai, best friends since childhood, both raised in a quiet coastal town in Maharashtra. But on Abhinav's 18th birthday, something unthinkable happened. Jai had a surprise planned. Just before midnight, he led Abhinav to the beach, pulled out a bottle of alcohol from his bag, and offered a toast. It was the first time either of them had touched alcohol. Abhinav, eager to try something new, agreed. They sat near the shore, laughing, drinking, unaware of what they were awakening. At one point, Jai excused himself to relieve his bladder and unknowingly walked toward a sacred peepal tree. In his drunken haze, he didn't realize he was desecrating something ancient. Suddenly, a rock struck him on the head. Confused, he looked around, but no one was there. Moments later, Abhinav approached holding the empty bottle and, jokingly, threw it toward Jai. It hit the peepal tree and shattered. A strange growl echoed deep, guttural, not human. Both boys froze. The noise faded quickly, but a sense of dread lingered. Jai then picked up a glass shard and scratched their initials and Jai into the tree's bark. We'll remember this day forever, he laughed. That's when the tree began to tremble. Out of nowhere, a large branch snapped and struck Jai on the head, knocking him out cold. Panic cleared Abhinav's mind instantly. As he rushed to help Jai, a noise behind him made him turn. Standing behind him was a dark shadow with glowing blue eyes. Abhinav couldn't believe what he was seeing. The shadow had no form, only the haunting presence of something not from this world. As he tried to run, the entity attacked him. Its sharp claws dug into his back. Screaming in pain, Abhinav barely escaped. He turned around and saw the shadow enter Jai's unconscious body through his mouth. Jai suddenly stood up, his eyes now glowing blue. He was silent, still, like a puppet with invisible strings. Then, without warning, Jai tore his shirt and carved the same A and J into his chest with the glass shard. Abhinav was paralyzed with fear. As the sun rose, Jai seemed to snap out of it. Confused, bleeding, and with no memory of what happened, they both returned home in silence. That evening, Jai started feeling sick. He lay in bed, restless, haunted by memories he couldn't explain. Then he heard a growl just like the one from the beach. Terrified, he shut his eyes and pulled the blanket over his head. The room fell silent. He slowly removed the cover and froze. Perched on the ceiling was the creature. It looked like a twisted child demon, its skin rough like tree bark, its face grotesque yet disturbingly childlike. Before Jai could scream, the demon leapt onto him. Meanwhile, Abhinav confessed everything to his father, a well-known local priest. When he heard the details, the color drained from his face. "You've awakened, Munja," he whispered. He explained that Munja is the restless spirit of a child who dies between 10 to 14 days after their head-shaving ritual, a death full of rage and sorrow. These souls attach to peepal trees and attack anyone who dares disturb them. Once Munja targets someone, he follows them and even their bloodline. Without wasting time, they rushed to Jai's house. But it was too late. Jai was already dead. The expression on his face was horrifying, frozen in pure terror. Abhinav's father immediately took him back to the cursed tree. There, he performed rituals, begged the mania for forgiveness, and prayed until sunrise. Hours passed, but he didn't stop. From that day on, Munja never appeared again. But the cost was immense. Abhinav had lost his best friend. He never touched alcohol again, and he never walked past that tree at night. But Abhinav's nightmares had only just begun. Even though the Munja never appeared again, the fear remained etched in his soul. Every time he closed his eyes, he could still hear the guttural growl echoing from the peepal tree. He would jolt awake in cold sweats, convinced something was still watching him. His father began performing cleansing rituals in their home every week. Soon, strange things started happening in the town. Pets began disappearing near the coastline. Children complained of a blue-eyed boy watching them from the trees. Locals started whispering that the peepal tree had become cursed. One night, a group of teens dared each other to visit the tree and never returned. Abhinav tried to warn them, but no one took him seriously, until the police found scratch marks on the bark. Fresh ones. exactly like the A and J that Jai had carved, but those marks were now glowing faintly under the moonlight. The elders of the village gathered and decided to seal the area. They fenced off the tree, built a shrine in front of it, and placed warning signs. But deep down, Abhinav knew it wasn't enough. You can't trap something that doesn't belong to this world. He started researching ancient scriptures with his father, seeking any knowledge about Mani. They found forgotten texts that spoke of rituals of unsatisfied souls. The texts warned that Manya can possess anyone who disturbs its rest. Even objects from the site like a piece of bark or glass could carry the curse. Abhinav rushed home and burned his clothes from that night, terrified. He even deleted every picture from his phone taken on the beach. He began isolating himself, barely speaking, barely sleeping. Then came the dream. He saw Jai, standing by the tree, smiling, but his eyes weren't blue, they were black. Behind him, the tree bled sap that looked like blood. Jai whispered, "You were supposed to stay." Abhinav woke up screaming. That same day, he packed his things and left the town for good. To this day, he never speaks of Jai again. But somewhere, in that sleepy coastal town, the tree still stands, waiting. Friends, Manya isn't just a myth, it's a chilling warning. Inspired by this terrifying folklore, Maddock Films, the studio behind Stree and Bhediya, brings Yamani, a horror movie about a boy named Bittu, who uncovers a deadly secret in his family. The movie hits theaters on June 7th, and I can't wait to watch it. And guess what? We're giving away free movie tickets for Mani. To enter, follow us on Instagram at KHOONI Monday and join the giveaway on June 5th at 7 p.m. If you enjoyed this spine-chilling story, smash the like button, subscribe to Kuni Monday, and don't forget to check out another terrifying tale already waiting for you on screen right now. Until next week, ... Stay scared.